I'm excited to have with me today Miss Avis Barnes-Strange, Lead Social Worker for Orange County Schools. Thank you so much for being with me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So as the Lead Social Worker for Orange County Schools, you work with social workers across the district.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about all that work that you do.
Oh my goodness. So our work starts really before school even begins, with reaching out to families to make sure our students have the supplies they need to begin the school year, whether it's book bags, making sure that they have the supplies they need for the different grade levels, in addition to making sure that their food needs are also met as well.
You mentioned needs that you all meet at the beginning of the school year.
Yes.
Tell us about if a family needs support right now, who do they go to?
We really want them to reach out to our Student Support Services Department. Most importantly, our school social workers. They're the ones that can connect our families to the supports and resources that are available throughout the community.
If a family is a little bit reluctant to reach out to us, how does that work?
Our social workers send out a voluntary needs assessment to all of our families to be able to complete that, and they send it in anonymously in an envelope. We also provide the envelope for it to go in, and then once we receive that, we're able to kind of go through and decipher what it is the families need and then support those families. But one of the things that our school social workers do to every family is make sure that they have their dignity and self-worth and their privacy, because every family has a story. Mm-hmm. So what we do is we're able to provide that parent with a safe environment to be able to sit down with a social worker and tell their story.
Tell us about a typical day of a social worker.
Oh, wow. A typical day in the life of a social worker. So we all have our calendars ready to have meetings in place, but it never goes that way. We'll have a family that'll reach out to us in crisis. Sometimes it may come through our Say Something app, or a family that might not want to come to the school, but they will go online and put it out there, and they could be talking about themselves, but they may say, oh, I want you to look at this particular family that is dealing with a difficulty. Mm-hmm. And then they provide that person their information in the Say Something app, and then that social worker is then able to reach out to the family and find out what is going on and how we can support them.
This year we had our first annual back to school fair.
Yes.
I felt like it was a pretty good success.
Yes.
So what types of materials did our students receive?
Our students received backpacks, school supplies, and personal hygiene items.
We're excited. We're thinking about back to school fair for next year. We have a lot of support in this community.
Yes.
If you have families or partners, businesses that want to donate or support that event, what can they do? Who can they reach out to?
Yes, please reach out to Dr. Jessica.Dreher, and she can definitely connect you with all the resources that we're looking for.
What other resources do we provide?
Other resources that we provide is we do a monthly food distribution at Orange Middle School with Port Hillsboro, and that is done the third Thursday of every month. And we also have a connection with Orange Congregation and Missions. So we love the OCIM because they're also able to provide our families with personal hygiene needs in addition to the food. And it's no questions asked because the social workers already vetted the family. They go up to OCIM, and again, no questions asked. They go in, give their name, get their food, and they walk out the door. They don't have to answer any questions.
And if I need additional support that you may or may not have, what steps do you take to try to get that available to families?
Again, we're asking our families to reach out to our social workers, and we will hit the ground running and connect them with outside resources to be able to support the needs of their families.
I know you made that sound very simple, but I know your day is very long.
Yes.
And it's very hard. And so please know that I appreciate all that you do for our families, all of our social workers. Thank you so much for your hard work and how you collaborate with our counselors and teachers to make sure we're meeting the needs of our students and families.
And thank you so much for your support.